Okay, in this lesson we're going to look at evaluating expression, which uses substitution. Really, we're going to be told what the letters stand for, and then we have to substitute them in to get a value for the expression. So we're going to look at 6 examples here, and the most important line is this one at the top. It's telling you what A, B and C are. So that is where we get all our information from. Now notice that C is saying -1 and not positive. A lot of mistakes are made from reading errors, but that says -1, so look out for negatives. Okay, so question 1, work out or evaluate 5a. Now I look up here and I see that a is 3, and I know from my algebra that 5a means 5 times a, so it's 5 times 3, and it's 15, so that's your answer. Okay, moving on to 2. We've got 2a plus c. Now I know that this means 2 times a and then add on c. So 2 times a, what is a? A is 3, so it's 2 times 3, and I would put that in brackets. Any multiplication where you've got something else to do, try to put brackets in, and then you add on whatever c is. So I'm adding on -1. I'll put that bracket back in. Okay, so 2 times 3 is 6, and if I add -1 I get 5. There would be no harm in doing an extra line here, doing 6, take away 1 if you wanted to. Okay, question 3, b squared take away a squared. So we talked about squaring in the last lesson. Squaring a number means multiplying by itself, so this is going to be 4 times 4 take away, and a is 3, so 3 times 3. So it's going to look like that, 4 times 4 take away 3 times 3. Notice the brackets are around the multiplication. So I'll do the brackets first, using my BODMAS technique, brackets before anything else. So 4 times 4 is 16, and 3 times 3 is 9, so that comes to 16 take away 9, and that is 7. Okay, 2b squared. Now what that means is, it means 2 lots of b times b. It doesn't mean you do 2 times b and then square your answer. That would look like this with brackets around it. You'd have a bracket there and then a bracket there. That would be 2 times b and then square your answer, because you do the brackets first. But this is really just 2 lots of b times b. Now b is 4, so I'm doing 2 times 4 times 4. It doesn't matter what way around you do this. You can do 2 times 4 first and get 8, and then do times 4, which is 32. Or you can do the 4 times 4 first and get 16 and double it. That's 32. This is exactly the same. It's 5 lots of c squared, so 5 times c. And up here we've got -1 for c. So it's 5 times -1 times -1. Again, it doesn't really matter which order you do this in. I am going to choose to do -1 times -1. Remember, if the signs are the same when you're multiplying integers, then it's always a positive answer. So that's going to come to 1 times 5, which is 5. You could have also done 5 times -1. You could have done that first and got -5, and times that by -1 and get +5. Okay, last one in this lesson. A bit more complicated. You've got 3 terms here to multiply. So to add together, sorry, multiply then add. So you get 2a squared, so that means 2 times a times a. Keeping it in brackets. I'm adding on 3 lots of b, so 3 times b. And then to that I'm adding on 30 times c. So I'm going to go back up and look. A was 3, and b was 4, and c is -1. So fill the numbers in. So 2 times 3 times 3, just take it slowly, 2 times 3 times 3, add on 3 times 4, add on 30 times -1. Now I'm going to work out these bits individually, do the brackets first before adding. So 2 times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18, so that's going to come to 18, plus 3 times 4 is 12. and add on negative 30, which is just take away 30 really. Adding a negative is the same as subtracting. So 30 take away 30 is 0.